I'm Margot Lane.
And I'm Bob Spicer, and this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com and sponsored by Hy-Vee NYC Power Sports.
Today we're going to talk about a real-life Norman Rockwell moment right here at the lake.
Find out what changes are in store for the Community Bridge toll price.
An update on the Camden County data breach.
And Lake TV goes trap shooting. All that and more after word from Hy-Vee and Osage Beach. What's all the shooting about? It's the Missouri Trap Shooters Association Fall Shootout in Lynn Creek, Missouri. MTA Treasurer Rick Fuller.
You know, we have about around 1,200 shooters attend this shoot every year. It's our biggest shoot for the lake area we have. You know, we have 3 major shoots a year, which is a spring shoot in the spring, state shoot, and then we have the July shoot, and then this shoot here.
I understand you guys do a lot of work with youth, too.
We do a lot of work with youth. We are funded by the Missouri Youth Trap Shooters Association, which does the Fenner Foundation, and we have probably 1,000 kids here during our Missouri State shoot for the high school shoot.
I'm sort of impressed by all the people who come out here in RVs and trailers and all that. What's that all about?
Well, we have 375 RV spots.
Wow.
Anything from 30 amp to 50 amp, and we probably have 250 to 300 here at this shoot.
While men seem to dominate the sport of trap shooting, we did find at least one lady trap shooter with some outstanding credentials in the sport. I understand you're a pretty heavy-duty shooter.
I guess so.
Give me some of the titles you won.
Let me think. Last year, in 2015, I was the Clay Target Championship runner-up at the Grand, over about 1,800 people. I won the Missouri High Overall and High All-Around titles this year. I was captain of the Women's All-American team in 2011, and I was second on the Women's All-American team this year.
You seem to be, if you excuse me for saying so, in the minority out here.
Yeah, there aren't very many of us.
Ever wonder what the difference is between trap shooting and skeet shooting?
Well, trap shooting, if you've got some down here on the line, you'll see a trap that the shooters are standing behind, a little green building, and their targets are being thrown at it from left to right angles, straightaways. And so those are the targets you're shooting. You never know what angle the target's going to come out at. As opposed to trap shooting, you would see like we see 2 houses next to each other. In skeet shooting, one of those houses is going to be a tall house and a short low house, and they're going to throw targets from both of those houses, more of a crisscrossing target. You always know exactly where the target's going to be with skeet shooting, but then you are moving in a different circle to change the angles that you're shooting.
Trap shooting, like other sports, has its own trappings. From custom shotguns to accessories that come with the sport. As we scanned the shooting line, we recognized the local trap shooter from Osage Beach. How'd you do, John?
A little better on that round. I only dropped 1, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Sounds good. This is not exactly an inexpensive hobby, is it?
No, it's really not. You know, for some of the people that travel, you know, they're here from Kentucky, Ohio, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska. It can get pretty expensive, and then you know, the entry fees, the shells, guns, and everything.
What do you hope to do in this tournament?
You know, have a great time, shoot with friends, meet a lot of the shooters, and God, we've had fantastic weather this week.
Bob Spicer, Lake TV.
The Lake Area Fiber Arts Festival is Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Community Christian Church in Camdenton. It will display fiber art and handmade work by local artists along with more than 20 vendor booths. Fiber enthusiasts will appreciate the array of specialty yarns, hand-dyed and hand-spun products, and related tools and supplies. Plus, it's a great place to shop for gifts for the holidays.
The Fall Harbor Hops, Saturday. You can get in on the poker game by visiting any of the checkpoints around the lake. There are more than 40 bars and restaurants participating in this year's Harbor Hop, so it should be a great event. And anyone can enter. Just to stop by one of the designated bars to start your hand. Some locations open at 9 in the morning, but most of them open at 11, so go to funlake.com for locations and details.
The Royal Theater in Versailles is performing Disney's Beauty and the Beast this weekend. Shows start at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students. It's a classic musical that'll be fun for the whole family.
The Lake Area Chamber is bringing a new and improved home lifestyle and sports show to the lake this weekend, and it promises to be completely unique. There'll be lots of vendors and booths to entertain any member of your family, including a 3,000-gallon fish tank. The event also features live demonstrations and events both indoors and outdoors. And this is not going to be your average trade show, so be sure to come for an interactive experience that you and your family will certainly enjoy.
Camdenton has a new spooky addition to the Halloween season this year. It's called Zombie Wasteland, and it's all about having fun with foam darts and raising money for the Kids Harbor Child Advocacy Center, which helps families get through abusive situations. It's a kid-friendly haunted house, but teenagers and adults will enjoy it too. The haunting adventure opens at 6:30 this Friday and Saturday. It will also be open every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday until October 29th. You can find all the action on North 5 in Camden, next door to Malarkey's Pub.
Another family favorite is open for the season, the Mecca You Pick Pumpkin Patch. Say that 3 times fast. And fall attractions, a $5 ticket gets you access to a gigantic slide, a corn cannon, petting zoo, face painting, hay rides, and more. And you can find them west of Camdenton on Delmar Road. That's just off Highway 54 near David's Baskets. They're open every Saturday and Sunday in October from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's just some of what's happening at the lake this weekend. Go to lakeexpo.com for a complete list of events.
Coming up, a heartwarming story that will make you proud to live at the lake, and find out about your chance to honor military veterans with your art.
Plus a new feature that asks the question, where's Bob?
All that and more after a word from YC Power Sports. Where's Bob?
On the road, on the trail, or on the water, if you're looking for heart-pounding performance and fun, head for YC Power Sports in Osage Beach. The biggest and best brand names in the field, along with incredible selection and unrivaled service. Make this year at the lake the best it can be, with a visit to our showroom in Osage Beach, and coming soon, our new relocated showroom in Columbia. Take a look at YCPowersports.com too. Summer fun is just waiting for you at YC Power Sports in Osage Beach and Columbia.
It's Bob with Lake TV and taking a little road trip, and we are visiting the Route 66 Visitor Center in Springfield, birthplace of Route 66. Let's go inside and check it out. It's the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. How y'all doing? Believe it or not, I'm Bob from Lake TV and Lake of the Ozarks, and we decided to come down and see what's happening at the Springfield Visitors Center.
This is what's happening.
Who's in charge of this operation?
They're not here today.
They're never here when I'm here.
You're left with us. We're all volunteers. So how can we help you today?
I'm beyond help, but other than that, actually,
Well,
I had talked to Steve Ross and said, I'm going to come down and shoot the Springfield Visitors Center.
okay.
For Lake TV, we do a feature called Where's Bob, and we go to different places, points of interest. And you never know where I'm going to show up, because I don't even know half the time.
Well, welcome to the Convention and Visitors Bureau in Springfield, Missouri.
Well, thank you. How long has the Bureau been here?
At this location, close to 10 years. This building is on the original Route 66, yes.
Right. And how many visitors are you getting a year here now? Do you have any idea?
I can't tell you that. I don't have that information.
But they're coming from all over the world, from what I understand.
Well, this morning, the first people in the door were 2 men who were traveling with their wives, and I asked them where they were from, and they said, we're from Italia. So we had 2 Italian couples. That first one's in. After they left, about 10 minutes later, another couple comes in. I asked them where they were from. They also were from Italy. And I said, oh, well, your other part of your group was just here. And he said, oh, no, we're traveling alone.
Who are you? Where are you from, young man?
My name is Sergio, and I'm from Medellin, Colombia.
Really? Seriously?
La tierra la cumbia, sí, señor.
Like I said, you never know what you're going to run into on Route 66, do you? It's amazing.
By the way, thanks to Tim Williams for editing that feature.
Here's a story straight out of a Norman Rockwell painting, but right here at the Lake of the Ozarks. Instead of a call about a cat stuck in a tree, the Gravois Fire Protection District got a call about a dog tangled in fishing line. On September 22nd, the district learned about a dog floundering in the lake, and they dispatched firefighters immediately to help the unlucky pup. 4 firefighters arrived to find a sweet 6-year-old boxer mix tangled in a trot line with a hook stuck in her front leg. Luckily, the dog named Riley Joe found a submerged bluff to climb on, which kept her from drowning. Firefighters were able to find her owners, and after a quick visit to the vet, Riley Joe was sent home to recover.
The toll to cross the community bridge will be lowered during the off-season for an extra 2 months starting this year. That puts the off-season toll back to where it was 5 years ago. The toll rate for passenger cars, vans, pickups, and motorcycles decreased from $3 to $2 on October 1st. That rate won't go back up to $3 until May 1st next year. Bridge Development Board approved the recommendation in August because of an unexpected surplus. They still have to pay off the bonds as they previously agreed to, but they wanted to give locals some relief. Thank you. The bridge is not for profit and has no income, so every buck collected goes to pay for the operations maintenance and to pay off the debt service. The bridge is expected to be paid off in 2026.
Camden County Planning and Zoning Commission denied a request to rezone an existing mobile home court from R1 to R4. The Camp Branch Mobile Home Park is located in Sunrise Beach. P&Z denied the request because the lot size was too small. The area sits on 1.4 acres, and in order to be zoned R4, the property must sit on at least 5 acres. There are currently 2 mobile homes on the property, and the owner was looking to build an additional double-wide.
Camden County Courthouse computers are back online after being cut off from the outside world for more than a week. Commissioners scrambled to update county systems in order to make them more secure. Officials will not release details on the former vulnerabilities because the data breach is still part of an ongoing FBI investigation. County allowed state and federal agencies to install their own firewalls in order to safely bring the computers back online, and further details won't be available until the investigation is closed, which Commissioner Hasty says could be some months.
Karen Miller has been named Camdenton School District's Teacher of the Week. She is a reading specialist at Osage Beach Elementary and has spent many hours preparing for the school's reading goals. She was honored because of her willingness to selflessly track the data and goals for the building. Karen also created a clever mystery skit with several staff members to energize the students to meet their goals. Congratulations, Karen.
The Lake Art Council is accepting patriotic art for their 2nd annual Patriotic Art Show. Local artists and military veterans are encouraged to enter their work in the show, which will run from November 5th to the 11th. Benefits the Central Missouri Honor Flight. A public veterans appreciation and awards ceremony will also be held on the 11th. That's at 3 o'clock. They'll be accepting acrylics, watercolors, drawings, mixed media, and photography with a patriotic theme. Artists will also have a chance to sell their works at the show. There's a $20 entry fee for a total of 4 pieces. Artists need to register by 1 p.m. October 14th, and for entry forms and rules, contact the Lake Arts Council office here in Osage Beach.
That's this week's news update. I'm Margot Lane, and this has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update. Thanks for watching us on Como Connect Channel 90 and Charter Channel 197.
And be sure to watch us on mylaketv.com, and remember to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter at MyLakeTV, and check out our Instagram page at @handlemy_LakeTV. And for Margot and the entire news team here at Lake TV, I'm Bob Spicer. Have a great day.